Friends are people that you might share secrets with. Friends are people who do you favors. They show you love on a consistent basis. They have loyalty. The manosphere is not an actual community in as much as like, well, where do they meet?
It's not, it's not real.
Yeah, it's not real. It's just a term people use to group together a number of content creators. Yeah. So you better go for that money. You dig? If you want to be a writer, mathematician, that's where the money is. Go for that. Trying to be a part of the manosphere, that's more of a hobby thing. And as a man, you need to be serious about your wealth, especially when you're in your early 20s, because that's when you have the most energy and the most creativity. And that's when you need to build your foundation.
And also be prepared for them to hate on you too.
All
you know
day.
what I'm saying? And they're going to get mad at your success if you break out of it. Because we've already been broke out the manosphere, which is, oh, y'all are kicked out. Y'all, we're banning you from the manosphere. We've been out the manosphere, bro. So it's like, I don't know what you're talking about. But just understand that think bigger, bro. Think bigger than the sphere. Because these guys are going, they're going to hate on you anyway. So think bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Women who are career women are not happy in middle age, right? So when they're single, they're not happy. Whereas conversely, when we're single in middle age, if we're wealthy, man, we living like James Bond. You heard me? I've had females say, well, why are you not married? I'm like, I've been all around the world doing everything every man's ever wanted to do. Yeah, like, why would I slow this down?
Yeah.
And the great thing about it, I could do this for another 10 years and then turn around and marry a chick who's 22.
Damn.
You feel me? And she wouldn't feel weird about that. Whereas conversely, if a woman wanted to wait until she was like 40 years old and then turn around and marry a younger guy, society would rightfully look at that like it's awkward. And more importantly, from a biological standpoint, she'd be past her prime and she wouldn't be able to provide children, which is something
I say it all the time. Attractive women, a lot of the time, are useless because they've never had to be useful. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't they're hot. So guys just throw themselves at them and give them anything and spend money on them just to the fact because they're an attractive woman and they have a vagina. And, and especially in Western societies, that's what guys do. So in Western societies, women are born with value, but I agree for sure. Like in other places, right? The woman has to bring some kind of value to get married.
You did.
Right?
Show me
and exactly. But here in the West, we don't really qualify women, if ever. Like if a guy like asks a girl, so like, what do you bring to the table? They say dumb shit like, I am the table, nigga. Like, and you're like, oh, okay, all right, you know what time it is with this one. Like, okay, right. So, but that's that's what it is. And I'll take it a step further. I think like when I was saying like women are born of value, especially like in the West, I think the other interesting thing is that women run around and say, well, I'm a high value woman, or I'm
crazy.
a top 1%er, ha ha ha. And I've always said it, and you can tell me what you think on this as well. I've always said that you can't be a high value woman unless
Thanks for viewing this video. Tap in with Moneyclips on IG and Money Mondays podcast via Rumble and YouTube for the latest news. Like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, push it to the limit. Peace.